Welcome back to another edition of Trace Triumph by way of What's the Play Productions. I'm Christian here with Brian, JB, Brandon, and Nate, and we are back with what is my favorite episode of the NBA or NFL draft season, when we do our annual rookie draft. This is our 5th annual rookie draft. Just to give you all some history on it, the first year, I think we were saying is the 2022 draft. That's Paulo. Chet? No. Yeah. Paulo, Chet, Jabari Smith. And now we're here in another year where there was discussions over the number one pick up to the week of the draft. But AJ DeBan took the first overall pick, followed up by Darren Peterson, Cameron Boozer. If you missed any of our draft content before this, be sure to pause this video, go through our previous mock draft to see how we feel about the prospects, and that'll give you some context on to the picks that we are going to make today. But for today's rookie draft, the structure is going to work like this. We're selecting these players for year one production. We're trying to see who can build a team of the best year one production for their rookie year. In years past, the last 3 years actually, I've been able to put together the best year one production team. And before the episode started, we were looking back. A lot of the teams that were drafted, the teams that won, don't necessarily pan out to be the best team. So we just want to make sure we're stressing that to our viewers. That we're not trying to build the best team in the next 10 years. We're just trying to get the best year one production and look back on it year to year to see who won. So the order of the draft is, we did it by random wheel spin. I have the first pick. Brandon has the second pick. Brian has the third pick. Nate has the fourth pick, and JB has the fifth pick, and then he'll have the sixth, and it'll snake from there. All right, everybody ready to get to it? Brian, you got the draft board ready to be queued up?
Yes, sir.
So since I have the first pick, and this is based off your year one production, there's a lot of competition for touches in Washington, D.C., and in Utah. I'm trying to decide between Cameron Boozer and Darren Peterson. Darren Peterson because that is just the number one player on my overall board. But he's got Keontae and Laurie. Jaren is also there. Ace Bailey's also there. It's a lot of competition for shots there. AJ, number one overall pick in that real draft. Trae Young is ball dominant, has not really shown any desire to ever play off ball. Anthony Davis, we're assuming he'll be there. Will be getting a fair amount of touches. And you got the role players as well. Keyshawn George, Trey Johnson off the bench likely. A lot of guys competing for touches. So for me, and since this is a counting stat draft, somebody who I believe is capable of averaging 18, 8, and 4, potentially. This isn't my number one prospect, not my number one player, but somebody who I believe can put up the stats. And I feel like I can build a pretty decent team around him, especially having the first pick. So I'm going to go with one of the most controversial players on this panel, Cameron Boozer. Pick one.
Where do you want him on place, Chris?
Let's put him at power forward for now.
Okay. All right.
Wow, this makes things interesting because I thought you were gonna take DP first. So
I thought I was too before I started talking.
I thought you were taking the boss up.
in your words, I attached to your words. So, and my two pick, even with you taking DP1, is still here, and I'm gonna stay firm. And if we're counting stats for year one, I'm gonna take Mikael Brown for my second pick. And I think the reason I'm going with Mikael Brown is
that's
just
why I wanted to
there's no point guard in the way. Again, we're a little late on the episode. We got a little taste of some of the prospects. I think even just seeing him already working a little with Yegor. Yegor been looking a little bigger. He's been looking like he's leaving out of that number one frame and getting a little bit more in the paint. So it seems that Mikael Brown is unabated from being this point guard, and he's at this point he's surrounded by shooters. So if they're hitting shots, I think it'll help him open up the floor, get more in. And I think we could be looking at really 14 and 8, 16 and 8. Nothing too crazy, but an accounting stat. I think just having Michael Porter out there, just having Yegor out there just ready to shoot, I think those counting stats going to go up. Of course, Julius Randle may be battling with him, but at a certain point, they may shut him down, or he may just again fade away through that team. But we shall see. I'm taking Mikael Brown too. I'm sticking with that decision. So I'm gonna
Mm.
let the rest of them decide what they want to do with these players for real.
All right. Where would you like him placed, Brandon?
We put him at point guard.
All right.
Wow. I wanted to switch with JB because I wanted to take Mikael Brown at 5. I didn't think he was gonna go at 2.
Okay.
Brian, it's
All right,
on you, buddy.
All right. So for me, even though I understand that there will be competition placed, I'm gonna stick with my board for now. I do think that, like I said, there's going to be a lot of competition for his touches, as CT talked about earlier. But I feel like just the talent itself, and already seeing how he's played so far in these couple of games that we've seen, and we'll probably get to see again tomorrow when he matches up against Washington. I'm going to go ahead and take Darren Peterson and play him as my point guard for now.
Damn.
Ooh, point guard too. Then they say he couldn't play it
That's a
about
good.
a
That's
week
a good
ago.
pick at 3, Brian.
I'm very curious about Christian's logic when he said he wanted to switch with me to get Mikael Brown when you could just draft Darren Peterson at 1.
Just because Mikael Brown, assuming that he would have been there at 5, I don't think he has as much competition for touches as Darren Peterson does. Not to say that he's going to put up better numbers. I just viewed that as good value at 5.
So Keontae George already mad.
So you rather switch from 1 to 5, even though you don't think that he had. Never mind.
But if I switch to 1 to 5, I mean, if we're switching picks, I would have had the 5-6 turn. So I could have also picked up a better player at 5 and 6 versus 1 and 10. Because I don't know who's about to go on the board at 10.
Okay, got you.
But hey, we're happy with what we got, man. I got
For sure.
I got the rookie of the year, so
There you go. First pick still on the board. It's time for Nate.
Yeah. I was not expecting these order of picks, but yeah, I will say this about AJ DeMassa. I know, like, when we're talking about like this draft, and we're really focusing on like year one. Although he's like coming into a team with Trae Young and AD, I think he'll reap the benefits of that. Like, in terms of, there may be a question of like usage will like affect his stats, but he probably won't be Washington's leader scorer as year one. But I think a benefit for him is that he also won't be the focal point of like scouting reports. So I think that will be a plus for his efficiency and whatnot. And then also too, like, Trae Young and AD aren't necessarily the most durable guys, so I think there'll be Spurs throughout the season where his usage increases. So yeah, I'll take DeMasta right here. I think it's a good value pick.
Great value.
All right. Where would you like him, Nate?
that gum must be good.
I want him. I want him on my 4.
All right.
Damn. I really want to Boozer though. I really thought I was gonna walk out of him.
He's tripping, yo.
Every draft, I yearn to hear Nate get mad at a pick I made, and it happened in the first round. Oh man,
Because he's walking into the best situation out of the top.
Now you put in AJ at the 4. Shaking my head.
It don't really matter. We're playing. Well, you'll see who my 5 is.
Oh. My turn. So make it simple, man. I'm gonna go get Darius Acuff. Yeah. Similar situation as Mikael Brown. No one gonna take touches from at the point guard spot. DeMar DeRozan might be gone. That's another ball handler that might be out of the mix.
Not Mike. He gone. He released.
He already gone?
He's gonna leave.
Damn. Well, even better for me. So yeah, that's my reason. He put up 29 on 25 shots, I believe, the other night. So just keep that shit up, bro.
25 on 29.
No, it's even worse. Next, I'm gonna go Caleb Wilson. I'm gonna go high upside. Now this is for year one, high upside, low floor for year one.
We're drafting for year one though, right?
I know that.
Okay.
I'm saying high upside, low floor for
That's
year
good
one.
value at the 6th pick.
I
Yeah.
agree. That's how I'm looking at it. I think most of his stats will probably come on the defensive side. I'm saying for high upside in that regard. He probably averaged like 10 points a game his first year, but I'm hoping that rebounding and that blocking translates. So that's what I'm going with for the 6th pick.
Are you fine with them at these positions, Jalen?
Sir, yes, sir.
Okay.
All right, Nate.
No.
It's that gum. What flavor is that?
What?
What flavor of gum you got, bro?
Oh, it's spearmint.
Tough.
Isn't it a brand?
It's just Trident. It's just mint. It's this one.
All right.
Sponsored by Trident.
You can hear that. It's good.
I'm gonna go Keenan Wagler here.
He was going to fall.
Really?
At
Yeah.
your point or
I
your
just
shooting
think-
guard?
I think in terms of like day one, he's gonna start in that backcourt with Garland. There's issues about strength and whatnot, but I think the shooting will be transparent. Or what's so funny?
And
man?
whatnot.
Man.
Oh, where to put him? It don't really matter. He's a
We're making the 5.
Nah,
It don't
so you
matter?
can right there. It's fine. It's fine.
Okay.
Dang.
Oof, this
All
ends
right.
good for Brian.
So this will probably be like Darren, probably be my make or break pick, kind of like how Ace Bailey had to be last year.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna take one of Brandon's guys. I'm gonna go ahead and take Nate Ahmet here with this.
Oh.
My chest.
Oh.
My chest.
Okay, Brian. High upside. I'm liking high upside, low floor.
He done changed my whole
Brian.
mind.
So what are we exactly drafting for? Are we drafting? No, that's just like people keep mentioning upside.
For year one.
Okay.
Well, I think Nate's gonna get a good. I would think at least around the second half of the season, since with Adam Silver's new lottery system, you don't want to tank outright. You probably want to focus on development. So if Kyle Kuzma, number one option hoops is still happening in March, then I never had a chance. But I'm going to guess that they're going to try to get Nate some development.
He just got to get used to his new body. And
Ooh,
he's
this
gonna be
is
good
bad.
to go.
This is bad.
I know my board is falling apart, but it's my turn. I'm gonna rip the Band-Aid off, man. I'm gonna take Yaxel.
Damn
We're
it.
talking year one.
Good
Put
shit.
him at the 5 for now.
Oh,
I
wow.
switch him
Good
around.
shit, though.
There's not many players left here, man.
I was hoping he would drop. I was hoping he would drop.
I gotta kind of. Oh,
I'm
man.
taking Yaxel. So I think this will, if we talking year one, 23.
Yeah.
If his competition really is, I guess Draymond Green and Gui Santos at them spots, and KP, a healthy KP, I think he's just gonna get minutes, and eventually, some number somewhere is going to come from somewhere. So I think I'm gonna get Yaxel off the board real quick. He'll have the most, even out the players that's remaining. I think it's just gonna be hard to kind of see where they fit in into the team. So I think that was really one of the last players out the whole list that you could really see them probably ending up 30 minutes a game at the end of the season. Meaningful minutes for real.
All right, so what I'm looking at here, the remainder of the board,
Man,
I'm looking at a lot of backups. So I kind of have to decide who do I think has the quickest path to about 25 minutes. And so I'm deciding these next two picks. I'm deciding between, just letting the viewers in on my mindset. I'm currently deciding between Kingston Flemings, Braden Burries, Christian Anderson, and slightly Morris Johnson. I think I'm just going to take Kingston Flemings solely for the purpose of just to prevent him going anywhere else. I think he's obviously the first guard off the bench at worst right now in Atlanta, and he'll probably give you 9 points a game, 5 assists, something like that, and hoping that there's a little bit higher upside if there's potential trade or if he gets more minutes in the rotation, something like that. So I'm gonna take him just to prevent him from going anywhere else, really, because I feel like if he was to go in any of these other teams, it would kind of put me at a bigger disadvantage than I'm already at. So now I'm trying to decide: do I swing for the fences? Hey, Christian Anderson, you might get 25 minutes and be a surprising rookie, or Morris Johnson? You pretty much know what you're going to get from him. He's going to give you those 7 to 8 rebounds and 7 to 8 points. Braden Burries. I'm interested in Milwaukee, kind of because, like what Brian said, trying to game the system a little bit. The last 30 games, 20 games, where those rookies get a lot of minutes, where those stats will increase a lot. Milwaukee is very likely to suck. There's also a likelihood that Tyler Hero could be moved. And Braden Burries is the type of guard prospect who can play in 3-guard lineups. So I don't see why he would not get heavy minutes early on in Milwaukee, especially if he's hitting shots and playing good defense. So I'm going to go ahead and swing there and go for Braden Burries. I don't know who's going to play big man, but that's all right.
Cam Boozer, ain't that when they said he could get over to the 5?
They did.
You know, get a little.
I
dirty
never
down
said
there.
that. Why are you lying? I never said this. I've never said
So,
Cameron Boozer is a 5.
My turn again.
No, I never said that, by the way.
It's okay.
It should go, Brandon.
I'm going to swing really for the fences here. He said swing for the fences, then took what? The 10th pick?
I said I was thinking about swinging for the fences, and I chose not to.
I'm going to swing for the fences. I'm going to take Cameron Carr.
I knew
it. Here. I think if there's really any starter left in this whole list, I think it'll get to a certain point where you just can't keep putting out them. We getting recorded. You can't put out that lineup that they are scheduled to put out right now. There's no real defenders. There's no real speed, maybe outside of Quentin Grimes. So I think if he can just hold his weight defensively with that 7-foot wingspan, it can really get interesting where he might never start, but I think he may get 30 minutes a game just to kind of offshoot if they kind of stagger those Luka and Reeve minutes. And they may always need somebody out there next to him that can just hit a 3 and that can at least be a body out there. So Cam Carr, let's see. I'll put him at the 2. I'll put Cam Carr at the 2 right now.
Okay.
Ooh, that's a big 3 right there. I'm liking the way it's looking. So
all right. So I'm gonna go ahead and move Darren Peterson down to my shooting guard. Go ahead and take Christian Anderson here as my point guard. Just for the reasons as Chris kind of highlighted earlier, he's a guy that could potentially get, even though Kobe White is currently slated to be starting point guard, if I'm not mistaken, I do think there is a situation where Christian could probably end up putting himself in a rotation and maybe getting even more minutes later down the line. So go ahead and take him there for my 3rd pick.
it's getting bleak.
It's my turn, right?
Yep.
I want to get a 5 here because
There's apparently 3 at the top of the board, according to.
I don't know. I was fixed on 1. I was fixed on Mar. I didn't think Morris Johnson would be available, to be honest. But Mar's a higher prospect. Actually, you know what? Let me do this. Let me get Philon.
Fuck! God damn it!
Philon. Yeah, I don't know. Proved he was an offensive engine last year. I think any concerns about his defense? What is so funny, my nigga?
No, go ahead.
What is so funny, my sir? No, he's an engine last year. I think the concerns about his size and defensive ability are overdrawn, considering he showed that year 1, and then this last year he was asked really to be the guy on offense, and he did that and then some. Like, I don't know. I think the drop this year in the draft was crazy, but a little concerned now that the 76ers signed Simon, so I don't know what his play time looks like, but I think for them, he can just literally be a kind of like a plug and play guy who can give you energy off the bench and a scoring lift. Yeah, so that's it for me.
It's a good pick.
I can agree. It was a good pick because I was going to pick him. Cameron Carr was also my expected pick at this spot. So
you should have known that one, though.
I thought I might have made it. A little frustrated about that. Let me just give some insight into my thinking now. I'm looking at Ademar. I'm looking at Ibuka. And I'm looking at Terrence Reed Jr. Terrence Reed Jr. got a lot of competition in the front court in San Antonio, but I think Wemby gonna get hurt as per usual, just miss games. But there's still Luke Cornett, Kelly Olynyk, Mason Plumlee, and there's Matt Biombo. So I don't know. I'm just gonna go.
Reed.
Huh?
And Taurus Reed.
That's what I'm saying. That's who competing with, Terrence Reed. Yeah. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and I got back-to-back picks anyways. I'm gonna go Ademar. Size undeniable. You know what I'm saying? I think the advanced metrics will probably, speak to him more than anything else. Outside of that, looking at who's next, it's getting rough. Kareem Lopez. Oof. Question: did Kareem Lopez win MVP over there, something like that? Do y'all know?
In the NBL with the Breakers?
He
wasn't getting too much PT for real.
Damn.
Well, I guess we could look. We got the internet at our disposal.
Yeah, let's take a look.
Let's see. 12 points, 6 rebounds, 1 steal, 1 block. Look. For the NBL, 1 steal, 1 block, 33% from the three-point line. And usually for the international prospects that rise when they get to the league. So
let me see what awards he got.
That's all that matters.
Yeah. Oh, he got the NBL Ignite Cup winner in 2026.
Okay.
Not enough.
Not enough. Skipping that pick.
Not enough. I'm gonna go for Ibuka or Corey.
You want him as your 2 or
he like 5'10", some shit like that. How tall is he?
6'2".
They say 6'1". 6'1" with no shoes.
Oof, my bad boy. Small as hell. Put him at the 1, put Darius at the 2. That's right.
But you got the big man, so
you know what I'm saying?
Just funnel to the paint.
For sure.
All right, Nate.
Yeah, I know, right?
No, I mean, I have an idea. There's a certain wing I'm kind of surprised hasn't been picked up yet. I just need to see his team's depth chart to see how much he can play. They're not good. Who's ahead of them? Matisse is ahead of them.
Matisse Thybulle?
Matisse is okay. He's definitely not starting. Matisse, Okuro's Davis.
Go ahead and take Swang. I think he could start eventually.
No, for sure. That's the
hope.
That's the hope. All right. I know a team like this, he should get a run of one. A lot of run. But at the same time,
Norman Powell.
What the hell?
The engine.
No. Norman Powell is as much as. Oh, goodness gracious! They're saying Kareem Lopez is 4th string. Yeah, we're not getting you, buddy. Yeah, wings are looking rough. Wings are looking rough. Who put Yaxel out there 5?
Come on, bro. Lock in.
You're not a real
make
person.
your pick.
Yeah, let me take Jalen Swain.
You run an AJ at the 4, Keaton at the 2.
Keaton's a combo. I mean, Keaton's gonna play a lot of the. He's gonna be a 2. Stars
There's
NBA
one
career.
defender on your team.
Listen, we just getting buckets. That's all I know.
So,
All right, so this is going to be another risky pick just because, well, yeah, because of the players he has ahead of him. So if this team is more competitive than we think they are, then he may not get as much time. But I'm gonna go ahead and end the slide. So I'll go ahead and take Marez Johnson Jr.
Yeah.
oh, that's not who I thought.
That's a good pick at that value.
It is. That was who I was really debating, but I just thought about it like
Because I'm like, I know they got PJ, they got Gafford, they got Lively.
And they
It's
got
all
Santi
probably going to be
Abdul.
on Lively.
I don't
If
even.
Lively can play.
Is 10 points per game asking a lot from him his rookie year?
More
Yeah,
Johnson.
Honestly, with him, I'm
dirty
just,
work.
at that point, you're looking to just get boards and blocks, kind of
Yeah,
like
dirty
Yeah.
work.
JB said with
But
Caleb.
Nigga, don't score, bro. You Reggie Evans. Don't score, bro.
it's just it depends on if Derek Lively healthy when he healthy. But
Yeah.
it's my turn. I'm swinging for the fences. I'm gonna take Isaiah Evans, throw him at the 3.
God dang it. He can't get away with it.
I knew I should have took him
He
I
can't
was
get
that's what I
away
was
with
looking at
this.
next. That's what I was looking
I
at
think
next.
because I figured he
I
would go
was
get.
just going to get it out the way. I think now even in space of 4s, it's a lot of 4s on the board that can really make something happen. It's not many wings left. Shay even got Koa Pete peeking out down there. So
Nigga looking at
I
everybody
think it's
looking.
some places, it's some names. I'm interested to see what Christian do with his 2. It might end up messing up my whole board as well because he got 2 picks and I'm right after him. But I wanted to get Isaiah Evans out the way. And again, it's boom or bust with these wings, with these picks. But I think Yak's still gonna really be the base of having actual points per game and all his stocks and things. And hopefully by the end of the season, Isaiah Evans will, because like we was talking about, who's the wings? Who's gonna play on the wings? So if
Especially
he
with
can just
DiVincenzo hurt.
hit a shot, if he can just hit a shot at a certain point, they was trotting out Terrence Shannon, hoping for the leap, and it was already deep in the playoffs. So put my faith in Isaiah Evans and Cameron Carr on my wings.
Well, I feel like this is where I can kind of make up some ground. If I can get my 4th and 5th picks to be players that are playing about 15 to 20 minutes and being solid contributors and putting up decent enough stats, I feel like this can close the gap a little bit. So I'm going to go with Steinbach and Kareem Lopez. I feel like Steinbach, I don't have many other options to fill that 5 spot. Unless I want to take a chance on a Terrace Reed or Chris Sinak. But JB already talked about all the bigs in San Antonio, and it seems like Terrace Reed is going to have a chance. But even then, Wemby's already playing 36 minutes a night, 30 to 36 minutes a night. So the opportunity that he will be given will be limited. It'll almost just be like, oh, well, Terrace Reed looks good, but his counting stats probably aren't going to be the greatest because it's not going to be a heavy workload. Steinbach is going into an opportunity with the Hornets where he can compete to start, and they likely may not be as good as they were last year because they're moving off of a lot of their young boys. But Steinbach could compete with Diabate, and even if he's coming off the bench, he could probably compete with Kalkbrenner, who was another guy drafted last year, another good pick. But Steinbach also provides him with that floor stretching and the rebounding and ability to probably play the 4 in spurts. So I think he'll give you some good minutes. And then Kareem Lopez, Grizzlies are going to be bad. He's a plus-size wing who will probably play well next to Boozer or decent enough next to Boozer. So, yeah.
My turn again. I'm trying to look at his college. Yeah. I'm gonna go here because I need a big man for real. I think Yaxel he can't hold it down. And I was gonna take Kareem Lopez. I feel like the only one I was really looking at was Alan Graves, but I'm not gonna say he's a bust. It's just the way he plays, his motion style, the way he moves, it doesn't look encouraging. The jumper, it doesn't look encouraging. He came off the bench at Santa Clara, so I mean he was averaging 4 fouls in 20 minutes. So I think really I'm gonna go with Baba Miller. I'm gonna go with Baba Miller. I'm gonna put Yaxel down to the 4, put Baba Miller up to the 5. Of course, I mean, I guess I'm known for this at this point. End up taking a French player. They're probably out the league by half the season. So I think maybe he may be in the G League through half the year, but also the front court for the Clippers, outside of they just got Rui, but outside of Rui, it's not much. They got Yannick as well, but Yannick is potential. Brook Lopez is 38. Um, and I think if he's 6'11", he averaged a double-double at Cincinnati. So if he can still get them rebounds, I think they can move more to the 5. He can battle Yannick and maybe even take some pressure off of Rui, even though he can't shoot. Maybe Rui can give him some of his shooting, and then this will be a home run pick. So this is my 5 right here. They look a little strange. We got 2 second-round picks, but I think they'll prevail in the end.
It's that kind of draft.
Question.
Yeah.
Can we ask to do a trade like with somebody else right now? Or we're doing it at the end?
At the end.
Okay.
All right.
Nah, because y'all tried to trade at the beginning of the draft and y'all told me no.
So no
Are we
trades.
taking a 6 man?
No, I'm at the end of the draft.
Yeah, Brandon. Yeah.
We're taking a
That's
6
not the
man.
draft, though.
No, bro.
Even better.
Wait, so I can ask now or no?
No trades at all, bro.
Wait
No
till we
trades.
get to the. Wait
At
till
the
we
end.
finish them in.
What are we drafting for then?
Come on, we got 6 minutes.
They do that. They trade during the draft. In the
Man,
real,
bullshit. It's my turn, bro. Fuck it.
No, it's
No,
me.
no.
It's me.
it's not your
I'm
turn.
picking
It's
It's
not
Brian's
your
turn.
turn.
Oh shit.
Jalen.
That done pissed me off, bro. Go ahead.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and this is another. Well, I guess I don't know if it's a swing because they're a
I'm about to say you done said that since the second pick.
This is gonna be. I mean, they're a competitive team, so he may not see a floor. So this may not be the great. Actually, I'll go ahead. Yeah, let me do that. So I'll take. Yeah, I'm gonna move him up to the 3. I'm gonna go ahead and take Alex Caravan because I think he's gonna get a good amount of time
That
just
hurt.
strictly off the strength that he's gonna be on the Kings. So I'm gonna go ahead and take him now.
That hurt. Now I'm about to be forced to do something I don't want to do.
What the hell?
What you mean by that?
Take something I don't want to take. Just because. Oh, that's a good pick, Brian.
Appreciate it.
Even if it don't work out, that's still a good pick. Just based off.
It's my turn, right?
It's my turn.
Yes.
Well,
It ain't too much to ponder. It's just.
Jeez.
Ooh, Koa
Don't
Pete
worry.
fit right at the 5.
Boy.
It's out the mud.
Chris and that would have been nice if he just
See?
wasn't on Boston. I wouldn't mind that
I
as a
think he
pick.
may look. Let him hit a 3.
Right.
He could be in that Jalen Brown role, bro.
Word. I'm so sure. Man. In terms of forward and just I mean, he is charted as a let me take
Can you let the viewers inside your mind?
Yeah, just Alan Graves came to mind, but I just think again year 1. I think him as a player, just the lack of foot speed and explosiveness kind of limits who he'll be as a shot creator. Like I think right now he's kind of really just like an outside shooter at this point in his career, and I don't know if like he's a smart passer. Like he makes the right pass. Like he doesn't 41% 3-point shooter last season, but He'll play on that. Yeah, you know what? Dang, I got no 5 though. He's like a 3-4. Yeah, I guess give me Kristen Eck Jr. as my center.
What a pick.
You want him at your 5?
What
Yeah.
a pick.
I like that pick a lot.
All right, final 2 picks for JB.
Alrighty. This is a little tough. My next pick isn't one, it's the one that comes after that. That's actually kind of hard for me. My second to last pick will be Keyshawn Hall.
What?
He's not on the board. He's undrafted.
We in the trenches.
We in the trenches, baby. Keyshawn Hall, the Miami Heat. If anybody can develop undrafted talent, it's the Miami Heat, and that's who I'm.
And they gonna need it.
They gonna need it. Who can score? Keyshawn Hall can. He's my 3.
Yeah,
So nobody touching that big man from Kentucky?
I'm scared of that nigga.
We don't know when he's going to be back.
I
Plus,
don't
like you
even
said
think he
before, he's got a
playing
whole
over
bunch of
Taurus Reed for
competition.
real. Can he set a
Is that how you
better
spell it,
screen than Taurus
Jalen?
Reed?
Or that's
It's
spelling
a
it
key.
correctly?
It's a key. There you go. Keyshawn Hall. Yup. You gonna remember that name. Yeah. All right. So 6 man. Whew. This is rough. Jaden Quayton and Terrence Reed both. That's too much comp, bro. That's too much comp. And I'm looking at Bennett Sturts for the Thunder. They develop well, but for year 1, I don't know. Year 1, I don't know. I'm also looking at Braden Smith. I feel like being with the Pacers, in NCAA all-time assist leader behind TJ McConnell and behind Turks. Where's Christian? Sorry, that's been bothering me for a second. Okay. I'm gonna just go ahead and I'm gonna pick.
And he missed me.
There you go. I'm gonna pick. Shoot, this is tough. God dang it. Anybody got any ideas or just
Wow.
No. Okay,
Alan
well,
Graves, I think boomer bust, Alan Graves.
nah.
Dylan Mitchell. Again, you need to find somebody in that JB role, somebody take over. Richie Saunders.
I like Richie Saunders,
Again,
but is he hurt
he
right
can
now?
hit threes. That's just look. They coming back stronger from the ACLs now. We in
Year 1 off
2026.
ACL, adjusting to the league, and I don't know.
I mean, Zuby, first round pick. Zuby Ejiofor. The Hawks battling with Onyeka.
Yeah.
I can't tell you who I'm looking at for real though, because I gotta pick them. So.
Yeah, no problem, bro. No problem. I'm looking at the backup centers for the Hawks. Really, I'm just going to double down. I got a undrafted player. I got a whole bunch of first round players. I didn't get a second round player. I'm just going to go ahead and go with. I'm gonna go with Henry. Star.
That's a good pick.
I don't know if it is or isn't, but
great value at this point.
Gotta balance it out, bro. Gotta balance it out.
Especially with the contract they just gave him. That's real good value.
Sorry?
Yeah, they gave him like 4 years, $9 million, I think.
I mean, that's okay.
You know what he can be.
My team is done. I'm not proud.
All right, Nate.
I'm actually surprised he's still here. Yeah, give me Bennett Sturts.
Okay.
You gonna need him because Labaron Philon, I don't know he touching the court this first year for him.
Are you crazy? Do you know? Have you seen the 76ers guard depth?
Yes.
They got Simons. They got
Yes.
Maxey. They got Edgecombe.
That's it.
Just got Jalen Brown if you want to consider him a guard.
He's slotting in as a 3 though. He's not. He's gonna start alongside Maxey and Tyrese. Off the bench is Simon, so that's really it.
How many guards are you running?
Name me
Simon's
3
probably
players off the
getting
76ers.
25.
No, just name me the 76ers second unit right now.
Oh boy.
I don't think you speaking in the old NBA. It's when's the last time we had an even 5-for-5 switch and they just bringing
I'm
players
not even
out?
saying 5 for 5, but if you look at all the non-starters, he might be the second best player.
Tyrese Maxey has been playing 40 minutes for his whole life since he started with the Sixers.
Yeah, he kind of
VJ Edgecombe was playing 37 year one.
Who did they have last year?
The same two, and they both played 40 minutes.
I'm talking about guards behind them.
Quentin Grimes.
Yeah, we're done here.
And he couldn't even. How you saying we done here? You think is
That's
Labaron
the
Philon
Lakers
better than Quentin
starting
Grimes?
shooting guard.
I'm
That's what
aware.
I'm saying. He
I
making
like
15 million.
I like watching his game, but Quentin Grimes isn't necessarily like. There's a
Come
reason
on
he
now.
hasn't stuck around on a team for that long.
I think Labaron Philon back there too.
I think
that's
Labaron
great.
Philon will be a better basketball player than Quentin Grimes. The margins are thinner. I agree. But like the margins are thinner.
Off
based
year
on the
one.
size.
Off year one.
You said what? You said what?
Better than Quentin Grimes that just got 4 years, 60. Labaron Philon is better today on the 76ers.
I said he will be a better basketball player.
Will as in how long?
Bro, it's year one. I'm not doing let's just go to the next.
That's what we draft. Okay. Never
Big
mind.
nice.
I feel like that's what the draft was for, no? It's just
Okay,
the first
so-
year.
So for me, I'm between two people. I'm between Malik Thomas and Braden Smith. I'm gonna go ahead and take Braden just because I feel like he has a quicker path to playing time potentially than Malik, especially since the Pacers just moved Cam Jones not too long ago. So I think his only real competition will probably be because Neesmith's there, but I mean not Neesmith, Nemhard's there.
And Nembhard there.
Yeah, go like Nemhard's there, Halliburton's there,
TJ McConnell.
and then TJ's there. But I don't know if they're gonna want to start Malik right away for the Cavs. I mean, not start him, but like bring him off the bench. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take Braden, and then if Malik ends up getting good PT, then I'll just regret the pick.
And we're back here again.
Yes.
That's an easy pick for me. 6-man. I'm gonna go Tyler Billadu for the Nets. Again, we got a little sneak peek of the players. So I think him hitting 6 threes is very encouraging. Because for that 4th spot, Julius Randle is there, yeah. But right after that, I think they've been looking for Noah Clowney to take that leap and start hitting threes. Still has not happened. So if you can get somebody to come in, hit threes, and they love them type of players. They love these drafts where they can get a guy that can just do a role. And I think if he can do his role well, for the 6-man, he'll have 20 minutes or he'll be released in the G League. So, and I think half my team is at this stage. So I'm just embracing it. Tyler Billadu. And this is my front court, Yaxel, Baba, Tyler.
And so now it's up to me to end the draft. I feel like this 6th pick, I feel like I've drafted overall pretty decently. With this 6th pick, I think I should probably take a bit of a tad of a swing. And I'm looking toward bad teams again, who are going to give their players opportunities. And a player who I feel could carve out a role early and sustain it for the duration of the season. Good defender, decent 3-point shooter. Not the greatest positional size, but they're not using him as a point guard. They'll be using him off the ball. And he should be able to guard 4, even though he's a little bit shorter for the position. I'm going to go for Manuel Sharp as my 6-man, hoping that he can carve out a role as a 3-and-D guy off the bench for the Sacramento Kings.
Damn, nigga laugh.
Yeah, I don't know why.
What's up?
Nigga stop trying to laugh at you.
Yeah, I don't know what he's laughing at.
Nothing.
Emmanuel Sharp and Dalen Swain might have the exact same stats at the end of the season, honestly.
Man, put Bennett Sturts in the starting lineup. You don't think he's gonna get more minutes than Labaron Philon?
What's up?
You don't think Bennett Sturts gonna get more minutes than Labaron Philon?
Anyways, next question.
You just said he was better than Quentin Grimes. I'm just
You
trying to
said
see
what?
where. I'm just trying to see the spectrum of how you feeling.
No, I mean, I don't like. What exactly are you trying to say? Like, is
This
Quentin
is
Grimes
a year one draft.
Mm-hmm. I think
So-
LeBaron Philon will get a lot of burn.
I don't agree.
I think get more burn than Bennett Sturts.
So, who? I'm serious. Who off the bench is going to get more burn than him than Simons?
But I think that's just the thing right there.
What?
I think he get 15 minutes a game, 15 to 20.
God.
Nate, where are
And
these minutes
VJ
coming
Edgecombe and
You said
Tyrese
what?
Maxey are
Where are these
playing
minutes coming from?
35
Maxey
to
and
40,
Edgecombe both play 36 a night.
35 to 40. And then we'll say Simons will probably get, 25 to 30, depending on if he's hot or cold. You only really going to get a LeBaron Philon
Really?
minutes
Hold
if-
on. Wait. Can I look at their depth chart from last year? Here we go. Come on, son. Their backup one was Caleb Love. What are we doing?
And how much?
Well, they
did
when he got
play?
Simons.
Oh, no. This is a current roster. Can I see last year's roster? Hold on.
Quentin Grimes, they didn't really have a backup point guard.
Why do they need it? They don't need a backup point guard, though.
Okay.
They didn't last year because they had Paul George, but
What is that?
Whoa.
Smell?
Thank you. Fuck.
You just setting him
No,
up.
all
for
these
that point.
choices. Cameron Payne, backup.
Damn, he was on
Come
the
on,
team.
man.
About campaign.
Cameron Payne, Kyle Lowry. That was the mix up between the two.
You mean freshly retired Kyle Lowry?
Yeah.
Did he even
I
play
feel like
last
you-
year? I'm so
Kyle
I
Lowry
feel
confused.
like
didn't
you.
play. He didn't.
But I
Did
think
he even
the
play
issue
last
is-
year?
No.
I
Did.
feel like you were proving your point, but I think inadvertently this is really proving my point of that they don't really need a backup one. They're not looking too much for it. Not to play the minutes that you're thinking they're gonna play.
Especially since they
How
probably
does-
gonna stagger Tyrese and Jalen in points, probably.
Hey, Nate, I'm on your side, bro.
Niggas
I
are
like
crazy, bro. What?
I'm
Like
gonna get the nigga too.
you need depth. You need depth at your positions.
You
Depth-
do. Why is
depth
depth not
doesn't
12 to
mean-
18 minutes?
I think 15 minutes is decent. Like,
Okay, hold
That's
on.
what
I'm
I'm
it's
looking.
a
saying.
reasonable expectation.
The
Hey.
20th pick playing 15 minutes a game, is that crazy?
There's two. I'm just trying to see. Tyrese Martin was on. No, sorry. Kyle Lowry played 14 games last year. And
How many minutes a game did Quentin Grimes get?
I'm looking.
He
right
was
now.
getting 30, 20, 27, 28.
Quentin Grimes was
That's-
getting 30 minutes per game.
And who was that replaced with? Can we say
Paul
the
George
name?
was also getting 32.
Well, who
Jalen
was
Brown.
Paul
Jalen
George
Brown's
replaced
Paul
with?
George.
Come
Nate.
on. And Quentin
Hold on,
Grimes
hold
was
on, wait a
replaced with
second.
Anthony Simons.
Is Kelly Oubre still on the team?
No,
he's
he's not.
gone.
There
Dean
we
Wade.
go. We're good.
Dean Wade replaced him.
Dean Wade. What they about to do? 3-guard lineup?
Dean
Don't-
Wade is like 4.
Hey, don't let Braun sign there.
I feel like
Yeah, don't let Bron-
let Bron go
is
there.
very normal.
They might have to release LeBaron just to put Braun on the roster.
Hey,
They gotta get
Yeah,
Braun
see,
too.
see,
I'm
we're,
with you,
this,
Nick.
no, this
I'm
is
glad I didn't pick Malik.
They gotta
Monk.
get
no,
Bron
we,
too.
all it takes Tyrese Maxey to get hurt.
we've lost the plot. We've lost the plot.
I do agree. Yes, the way you're speaking, all it takes is Tyrese Maxey to get hurt. But
That's
I
for
mean,
any player that's
if
been,
I was about to say, we could go through the whole draft here and
Yeah.
name some players if they lose. So
but that's not
LeBaron
what
Philon will get
Nate is
chances
saying
to
that
play.
he is going to get more than 20 minutes a game with Tyrese Maxey fully healthy.
Oh.
If he gets 15 to 20 minutes to start,
He said, "Oh,
if he
he
gets
gonna
15
prove
minutes to
himself
start,
in
I'll be
that
content.
15.
He said what?
He gonna prove himself in that 15. He gonna get to that Quentin Grimes stage by end of the year. Like
Nate,
you
I
said.
think your better argument was to say that Philon's going to supersede Simons as the top guard off the bench and produce more
I think
minutes."
eventually, yeah, for sure.
But if Simon, you never said that though. So that's what
We're talking about year one. We're just talking about year
That's
one.
what I'm saying. This is a year
That's-
one draft.
you was talking about he was gonna be better than Quentin Grimes.
It's almost
That's where I was
impossible for two
confused.
guards
He will be.
to get 20 minutes
I
off.
think LeBaron Philon will be a better basketball player than Quentin Grimes.
It is
in a few years.
mathematically impossible for 4 guards who are all 6'3" and under to all play more than 25 minutes. They have 4 guards, 6'3" and under.
I never said he played 25.
They can't play 3 of them at once.
If he plays 15 to 20 minutes a game, that is a
minutes
success.
with those 2 as a 3.
Nah, I'm about
Simons
to
isn't playing the 3. Edgecombe isn't playing the 3. So Philon's minutes are going to have to come.
This is nonsense.
In place of Maxey or Edgecombe.
That's is fine. Nonsense.
If he's a 15-minute per
but Simons is going to get them first.
Bro, I'm looking at this shit now. If Quinn Grimes can get 30 and Jared McCain for the 37 games he played with him can get 16.
Oh my goodness, that makes it even worse, Nate. They didn't want to play Jared McCain. They traded him.
Bro, there's minutes.
And and you said yourself they didn't have guards on the team. They did not want to play point guards, or they didn't want to play.
They had several guards last year. The point I'm trying
to
say
is
now
they didn't. You just said they didn't.
I'm calling the Uber, man. Now I'm confused because first he was better than Quinn Grimes. Now they got guards. Now they didn't have guards.
Who was the guards last year, Nate? Who are the several?
Cameron Payne, Eric Gordon.
Wasn't even playing.
Eric Gordon.
Campaign.
You said Kyle Lowry.
To be fair, I wasn't. Quinn Grimes played 30.
How many games
played 17?
How many games he played in his career before
Jared McCain has 6. There is a spot for
it's a spot for LeBron. It's definitely a spot.
There's a spot for LeBron to play 15 minutes a night.
How many?
15 minutes a night.
That's what we said before you started.
Wait, what did I say before?
15 and you rolled your eyes.
That's what I'm saying. You was calling me crazy for saying he was going to get 15 minutes again.
What did you think? We were saying he was going to play 8?
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
I guess we'll see. Look, the summer league happening right now. What are you doing?
Before we wrap this up, we do this every year. Everybody has to say who they think has the best team other than themselves. So we'll start off. JB, since he had the last pick. JB, you can go ahead.
You had the last pick.
No,
it's a snake draft.
But I also had the first pick. I was just saying whoever had the 5th.
The last pick in the first round.
Yeah, in the first round.
All right, bro. Best team that I think, in my opinion. Man, it's tough. My first thought was Brandon because he took all the players I wanted. But I'm gonna go with history. I'm gonna say Christian.
Fair enough.
I like Demarco's team. Demarco's team is low key. I really like the Ubica pick in terms of just the value. I think like what he is as a scorer. This is all based off year 1, right? So 5-year outlook is different, but like year 1.
What you mean? What you mean?
It's between.
No, I won't lie. I like your team too a lot.
I know I'm stuck. I'm honestly stuck between.
He was the first one I thought of, honestly, though.
I'm stuck between you. It's honestly it's between Christian, Brendan, and Demarco right now. I don't know.
It's all right. I know you don't want to say me, so you can say something.
No. At first, I was really gonna say you, but then I just looked at Steinbach for a second, and I'm like, I wanted him, but I just think in terms of how much is he gonna play behind the other centers I already got.
Behind.
Who are the
Same
other
thing with
centers?
Kareem. I like the Brandon Burry's pick. I like the Fleming's pick. Dang, this is hard. Because I have an affinity for Mikael Brown Jr. as well. And I think him.
An affinity?
This place
I'm
goes
gonna
into
go.
we're not making it. We're going to have to pick
Come back to me.
Yeah, we're going to have to pick a new place.
I'll just say I think I like Brandon's the best. Mikael Brown like that pick. Obviously, Cameron Carr and Yaxel, I think they're going to get good minutes. Also like Isaiah Evans, I think he could be a potential steal depending on how many minutes he gets. So I would say I like Brandon's team the best.
Look, and I'm coming right back to you. I like Brian's team the most. The minutes is there on that team. Every player he got, I think they could approach 30 at a certain point during the season.
Damn.
Marez Johnson is approaching 30.
I mean, Derek Lively just started walking.
Okay.
So again, we talking about a room with Daniel Gafford, Morris Johnson, and who's the third center that they got?
PJ. Well, PJ's not a center, but
Sante Aldama.
So
Daniel
Santi
Gafford.
is there.
Santi, whew, that was a
Daniel
trade.
Gafford.
Why are you saying that name with such as if it's
That's
LeBaron
their starting
Philon compared
five.
to Tyrese
Oh, I
Maxey?
mean Derek Lewis.
You might be going by the deadline if you're not good enough.
Daniel Gafford.
Daniel Gafford is capped at probably 27, 28 minutes. Derek
Yeah.
Lively probably not starting the beginning of the season. And if it gets into a good flow of Morris Johnson, I think he can take over them Daniel Gafford minutes when Derek Lively get his ramp up back. And he could peek through. So and that's we grasping at straws at this point. All the other four on the team, I think they can approach 30 at a certain point. Nate
Nah,
Amett starting at 30. Darren Peterson probably starting at 30. Alex Caravan probably starting at 20, going to end at 30, just like Maxime Reynard did, just like Neat Clifford was doing near the end of the season. They throwing spaghetti at the wall. So I think at a certain point, that's why I got Brian Team. I think they're going to be the best. And if Christian Anderson, again, I think it's the comparison of the guards because you got LeBaron Philon versus Tyrese Maxey and VJ Edgecombe. You got Ibuka against Cade Cunningham. We got Christian Anderson versus Kobe White. So I think when this, and I'm not trying to say that as a negative thing, but I think if we looking for minutes here, I think it's going to be easier for him out of all the guards because y'all three guards are considered
Yeah.
backups.
Yeah. It was just your delivery, bro. That was funny.
Look
My
at Nate.
bad. So-
That is so funny, bro.
He
Just
trying to act
rolling his
like
eyes.
I'm
Every time you hear
making-
LeBaron,
I'm
bro.
telling a lie. So he knows the truth.
Oh,
Kobe
my
White
God.
is what's stopping him from being great. And Nate Amett, man.
I have a question though. Do you think the 76ers went out their way to sign Anthony Simons, Trevor LeBaron Philon with the expectation that yes, Tyrese Maxey, VJ Edgecombe are going to be getting like the same amount of they'll get close to 30, but they drafted them for a reason to include the guard depth, right?
Yes.
Like
Yes, I
don't
do
get this
agree.
idea that like oh
I
nah,
agree.
this is
I
gonna be like
agree,
he's
but
not.
it's also about circumstance. You get to a playoff, for example, because every time you get to the playoffs, they talk about the teams and what they're missing and what they need. Even when you look at the Pistons, Okorie is not going to be the point guard. He's going to be someone to come out there and to just put the ball in the basket because they didn't need a point guard. They just needed someone to score. Even with Dennis Jenkins, he was only the point guard when Cade Cunningham didn't play. When Cade Cunningham came back on the court, he moved over to an offhand role to just be more of almost a bulldog out there on the court. So when you look at the realm of the players that are going to be out there for the 76ers, it's not that LeBaron Philon is not talented, it's that he follows under that same umbrella of three players now that they already have that are starting at that same point of being that engine that you speak about. Whether you think Anthony Simons is an engine or not in the NBA, he's always been nearing a 20-point scorer when he has the usage. So if you're looking at LeBaron Philon in the same way, when the season starts, game one, I think he probably get 10 to 12 first game, and it slowly will rise up maybe to 15 to 18. But then it's going to be up to him. Can he make them shots and do what he needs to do during that time? Because I think also Nick Nurse will be quick to pull them minutes and just keep Anthony Simons at 30. So that's just my 2 cents. I'm answering your question. So
That's fair.
Nate, I just want to say again, man, I was going to pick the nigga you just got to him before me. So I support you. I've seen the Sixers develop Tyrese Maxey, Jared McCain, and now be LeBaron Philon all late.
develop Jared McCain. What did they do to Jared McCain? How did they develop him?
By playing him.
He was playing the same he played in college.
Was he playing the same way? Or was he playing the same amount of time?
He played more time. Once he got up in their minutes and then they put him over on OKC, they was calling him what a steal. But then he went 1 for 10 from 3 the next game. And
I
then he
mean,
went back
also
and
too
did-
like, whoa, do you know how much Jared played his rookie year before he got hurt? Like minutes per game?
again, 13 games. He played 13 games.
23 actually. But...
And they okay. This is
That's
just
the Duke fan talking right
Well,
no.
I think,
Christian, your turn. Go
yeah,
ahead.
I think
bad.
in 5 years, I think Nate's team is going to easily be the best. But unfortunately, for year one, I really only see 3 players on his team that could potentially get 25 minutes a game. So I can't pick his team. I think I would go with Brian's team, honestly. Just because what I just said, I see about 5 players on Brian's team who might get 25 minutes a game.
25.
I think Christian Anderson's going to get a lot of minutes. DP, Nate Amett, Carabin, like Brandon. I think Brandon said by the end of the season, he could be towards 25 minutes a game. And then Morris Johnson should be at 20 to 25 off rip. Braden Smith, don't really love that pick, but it's the sixth man. Don't really know how involved or how needed it will be if Darren Peterson is option 1B or 1A in Utah. Brian probably wins this. So, but that's just the bet you make when you don't take him first.
But you got Cam Boozer, so
Yeah, but I don't. Yeah.
Yeah.
2010 and 5. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I don't know if we're getting that 20 though. That's the issue.
Why'd you pick
You
him
ain't
with
see
the
that
first
3,
pick?
that shot, man.
I picked him
He
with the
looking
first
good in
pick because I don't know if Darren Peterson is going to be the 1B in Utah. They got a lot of people there.
Yeah.
They got a lot of people in the Grizzlies front court too.
No, they don't. Like who?
GG Jackson. They got
All right. Let's go name for name. GG Jackson.
They say don't let your girlfriend stop you from finding your wife. I
Keontae
feel like
Jordan.
GG Jackson v. Cam Boozer. I don't know what that's going to be.
I'm talking about
What
the
we
front
think
court.
it is.
I'm not talking about the back. I'm just talking about people who are going to need the ball in Utah.
They got GG Jackson, but they got rid
People
of
who
Santi.
score, the people who scored 20 points a game in Utah. They have 3 people on that team who previously have scored 20 points a game.
They got
Yes.
And then Ace is getting it up.
Zach Edey,
Yes.
GG Jackson
Cedric Howard, Jalen Wells.
is a 3.
Cedric
and
Howard is a
2.
guard.
The 3.
Jalen Wells the 2. Cedric Howard is a wing. He's not going to be in the front court like Cam Boozer. They won't have the same.
Their starting
anything.
lineup is Ty Jerome, Cedric Howard, Jalen Wells, Boozer, Edey. Unless I'm missing.
Okay.
And Cedric Howard was guarding Darren Peterson.
I'm about to say that's their point of attack defender. He's a guard. I mean, he's a 2. He's not a front court player.
I'm doing research. Hold on. Give me 1 second.
Okay, when you're doing that research, look and see that
You ain't see him. He was crossing over Cedric Howard every time they came down the court.
But
He'll get some burn for real. Cam Boozer, I think, yeah.
yeah, I think
I
Cam
think-
Boozer is going to fill up the stat sheet, even if he don't.
16,
16,
6,
7,
and 5.
6. 16, 7, and 6, man. Just do your job. Now I
7
need Braden
what,
Burries
rebounds?
to average 12.
Braden Burries. Sandbach. That may be the one, yeah. Kingston Flemings, 14 and 9, maybe for the whole year.
Nah.
So
14.
I know they may not even start him. They may start CJ.
Yeah, he's not starting, but
All right. Front court. Demi Grant, Zach Edey, Jalen Wells, Taylor Hendricks, Isaiah Stewart, Quentin Post, GG Jackson.
Yeah,
Primo.
nobody's stopping you in that lineup.
Taylor Hendricks, maybe the leap happens
And,
this year.
and Kareem Lopez as well.
Kareem Lopez a 3.
Front court. That's what I'm saying. Front court.
3 and D. That's not Boozer. Man, they're not going to run
Boozer's
into
gonna be
the
a post
same
player.
rotational minutes. Yeah, they're not going to be in the same minutes.
Okay.
Kareem Lopez is going to be in them Jalen Wells, Cedric Howard minutes.
We shall see.
it's
Hey,
the
did you
usage.
find
It's
who
the
you wanted?
usage though. It's the usage. Like Boozer as a 4 is going to be used differently than Jeremy Grant as a 4. Like
Yeah.
Boozer Grant can slide down to the 3 if need be. Boozer can slide up to the 5 in certain
Damn,
moments.
they got Jeremy Grant.
He's going to have the ball in his hands versus Isaiah Stewart's just going to sub in for Edey for the 20 minutes that Edey doesn't play.
Mhm.
Beat up those minutes. Like anybody else, like, sorry, GG Jackson, you're a great player, but I don't know how much you're eating into this Boozer development that we try and do. Like, they don't have much else aside from Boozer right now that they can hang their hat on.
Cedric Howard.
This is his unit.
Them too.
Like,
Let's see.
That's it.
Let's just see.
I mean,
Maybe.
that's
That's
how
a sneaky.
he
They got-
has to be used, though. Like, if you're going to
Hey.
take the 3, you have to give him the ball.
Let's just see.
They got Isaiah Stewart too. That might be a sneaky 40 wins. I can't lie.
Nate, you know who you want to pick?
Yeah. I like Demarco's team.
Keyshawn Hall.
I'm looking at it. I'm just in terms of like A Cup's going to be getting the keys day 1. Caleb Wilson. I like Ademara. I think like he's gonna. Oh, I think he said something. Yeah, I don't know. I like this team.
He's gonna do what? You didn't finish your sentence.
No, I think Ademar is gonna contribute day one. I think he'll be like a regular mainstay in that rotation as soon as the season tips off. Yeah.
Do you
You
think
said
he
what?
starts over?
think so?
You think he gets more minutes than Thomas Sorber day one?
Yes.
Yes.
It's either.
And it's not, and it has nothing to do with Thomas Sorber, honestly.
But how,
It really,
how do
really
these
doesn't.
how do these OKC rotations work? Because in years past, if Chet wasn't starting at the 5, Hartenstein was starting at the 5, and then if Hartenstein came out, Chet would slide down to the 5, and they would just stagger from there. So are they now going towards? Because this is almost another similar situation to LeBaron, except LeBaron is the second guard off the bench. Mars is probably the first big off the bench, but
They may be giving Chet the treatment AD's always wanted, I guess. I don't know.
Let's not forget Jalen Williams, yo.
you
That's
picked him.
true.
Why you advocating against?
I'm just being honest, yo.
I
mean,
forgot
'cause
about- I did.
No, that's
Lamar
true.
has. I mean, I try to pick players who team will need them to do a specific role. They were picked for a certain reason. Detroit needs a scorer. Sacramento needs a point guard. Keyshawn Hall, Heat need offense. Bulls, Caleb Wilson likes the outside, low floor, whatever. Mar, he serves as purpose for this team that needed size. I just picked him if I saw it because I need a second round
I
pick.
think we should
But
see
Hawks
what
need to
Thomas
start.
Sorber look like. You
I don't know if they
know,
need him or not, Brian. I don't know. We say Brandon?
we may be pleasantly surprised by Thomas Sorber. He hasn't played a game,
Oh, this nigga.
No, I agree.
so
Yeah,
to have
maybe.
a drafting stash, because even they was still giving Topic burn just to see what was going on. So I think maybe it might even be a hierarchy thing where they might be a little behind the 8 ball to start because they want to see what Sorber look like first. Because you got the build in Ademar. He got the body, so you always gonna have that body. You can build that up in the lab and not let nobody see until it comes to the playoffs when they
But I
really
hope
need
we're
it.
wrong.
I see the people don't believe in Yaxel, and that's okay. I think he's gonna put up 17.
I don't think
16.
it's the Axel. I just think it's the Warriors.
I
No,
wanted that.
Yaxel's gonna play for them.
You took the 3 small forwards I wanted. So
I'm saying. Put
Actually,
him all up
damn,
there.
nah. It's Brandon. I think I like Brandon's team the best.
Cameron Carr, man, give it to game 40. He not starting by game 40.
he probably is.
I mean,
Probably
that's-
Quentin Grimes.
That's what I'm saying.
Nah,
Quentin
yeah.
Grimes. Well,
And
but
Ricard, a Braun replacement.
Oh, brother.
we seen it. All. That's what I'm saying. You putting up 30 in the first summer league game. I mean, that means something nowadays.
Shout out Kyle Kuzma.
Yeah, that's how we end the episode, man. Shout out.
He talking about 30 in the.
Look, he got
Kyle
a ring,
Kuzma would have been
so
a good rookie draft pick at the time.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
No, that's what I literally just
That's
said.
real,
I said
that's a
that's
real
why.
Yaxel pick for real.
That's why I like Brandon's
Kuzma
team.
Yaxel first year.
Brandon probably got the best team.
Not bad.
Well, you didn't vote it for me, so
I literally just said never mind. I think I like Brandon's team more.
Well, I appreciate that.
Nate, you might be the most.
Oh, wait. Oh, Nate.
Yeah, he might be the most indecisive man I know. We gave him 10 minutes to think about it. He gives his answer, and then he changes his answer after he gives it. What a guy! And even with that said, none of that was his real answer. His real answer was me. He just didn't want to say it. But
No, it wasn't.
appreciate you all watching. If you have not, be sure to leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe. We appreciate you all. Hope you all enjoyed the draft season through the NFL and the NBA. Make sure to stay tuned for the next play.
There you go.